Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening. Welcome back. Yeah.
Graphic.
Yeah, it's recording. Welcome back to my channel again. I'm Tassos. This is Rafa.
Hello.
My buddy Rafa, my gaming buddy Rafa. And what we do here essentially, and this is what we're doing today, we're talking about video games. Sometimes we play video games, and some other times we even do both. And this is where it actually is the best and the worst, because that could result in some serious laughter.
We do both.
So yeah, some serious laughter. So this is a video response to my buddy Subliminal VCR. He started this in a really good way. I mean, he started this, and lots of people are following. Essentially, we pick, or we make someone that we know pick 26 games out of our gaming library, and we pit them against each other. So in the end, there's only one left standing. Of course, I let my buddy Rafa handle the job, and it was quite a grueling process for him because obviously
This was not easy.
yeah, it wasn't easy. So yeah, there's like a bunch of games there. Like I can see like the top of them, but it doesn't really matter because he's the one that will be picking games. I don't know him, and I'll be talking a little bit about them and then pitting them against each other. And the last one will be my top pick, which again I kind of feel a little easy on heart because I know I haven't picked, and I know that back there I can see like I'm pretty sure there's like a bunch of games there that I would have picked, but there's only 26 that you can pick. So without further ado,
And I want to say something that this list
this
is based.
this is the microphone. So yeah, like
I want to say something. Okay.
yeah, just yeah,
It's based on, of course, one of my favorite games that you have in the list, but it's based on the games that played most as a team, as a
yeah.
group. So
The ones that usually we have like
Yes.
the most memories playing together, like our stuff that you already know that I've had like too much fun
this
with.
is
So yeah,
okay. Let's start.
let's begin. And
begin.
your first pick is. Come on, dude. That's basically cheating what you're doing right now.
Of course, I'm
So,
saying.
yeah. So
This is why we're here.
look at that bullshit. Like look what he did. Look, he starts with this one.
Of course, I start with this one.
This one is
This is one of my favorite franchise.
obviously like
Okay.
who doesn't love Zelda?
With
Yeah.
Metroid and Mega Man, it's one of my favorite franchise.
You,
So that was an easy option.
you start real strong with this one. I love this copy.
Yes.
Like for me, it was like it took me quite a while to find one like that, and it's really top condition inside here. The box is retro, but the cartridge itself is really special.
It's similar to the real one. It's gold one.
Yeah, it's the cartridge itself is very special because it's one of those. Because early on in Europe, we didn't really have too much of a standard as to what happens with the Nintendo seal of quality on the cartridge. So here it says European version. It does have the FRG part, which is like basically made in Germany. It does have the engraving on the sticker which says what line of assembly this was made on. Of course, I have already opened it up and it's legit, it's the real thing, but there is no seal of quality on there. It's a very special cartridge, and it was quite common back in the day, especially with early releases of games. Back in the mid to late 80s, you would get stuff like that happen, and especially in Europe at least. So without a shadow of a doubt, an amazing game. We talk about the hardware, let's talk about the software that's in there. I love this. I haven't played like the second
This
quest.
is where it all starts.
Yeah, this is where everything starts. And
One of the greatest franchise of all time.
it's like a fairy tale made into a video game. Like that's like the short term description I could give Zelda, like any Zelda game. I love this one. I haven't played like a ton like other games, and it's one of the 2.5. I say 2.5 because right now I'm like in the middle of finishing another one. It's one of the 2.5 Zeldas that I actually beaten because yeah, I have this tendency of starting a game, then buying a new one, and get lost because you can't really go back to Zelda like in a save and immediately knowing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. Also, amazing game. I have nothing to say for now, so I'm waiting.
Maniac, you talk so much. Come
Yeah,
on.
yeah,
Come on, we have to go to the next one. Come
yeah.
on,
We have to move to the next one. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
The next one. The next one.
You kind of ease my pain.
We don't
now.
play now. Okay, we don't play.
Now you're playing with power. Same deal here, Reprobox. Yeah, I do this a lot with my games. We got this from Console Club, I think, quite a few years back in a Comic Con. I love this one. I love the artwork. It's
We bought this together.
yeah, together.
We were together here.
We're together. I paid like $50 for that. And I never regretted it. Amazing game. Look at the artwork on this one.
How can you?
Easily my top favorite out of the first 6 Mega Man. Easily. Hands down. Why? There is no why. It freaking rocks. Everything is
I
balanced.
think it's the greatest Mega Man game.
Best music. Graphics like top notch. Like Metal Blade absolutely rocks. I don't care what anyone says. And of course we have to pit these two together, right? Like against each other. And
Even for me that I grew up with a PS1 console and play Mega Man X, 3 and 4 and Mega Man 8, which is my best one. I agree that this one is
It's
think the
peak.
best Mega Man game of all time. I think.
it's peak. It's truly peak. So
With 3, it's
yeah, 3 is an awesome game. And
it's close one.
you know what? 5 is an excellent starter, Mega Man.
5 is also excellent. It's underrated.
Yeah, it's not what quality.
The 5 I
underrated.
think is underrated.
It's excellent for a Mega Man challenge, which you could only use the Mega Buster, like charge shot. So we have these two. For me, for you, it might sound like a really hard answer. For me, it's easy because I'll just put the hours I've played, I've burned with each game. And yeah, I played Zelda quite a bit, but this one I still pop like almost day in and day out, and I replay it. It's yeah, I kind of feel bad because this has to go like early on, and it's a legendary game, and it could easily win any other 26 challenge in my book. So you leave it like on there, like the Toshiba.
Zelda, sorry, I'm sorry.
I'm also sorry, but Mega Man 2 wins for now. So we have. This is the temporary champion.
Inevitable.
It was inevitable because I played too much Mega Man, too much Mega Man 2 at least. Very recently, I beat the original Mega Man. I did it like a no-death run. I'm proud of myself. I did that on Mega Man 2 like years ago. So,
Too much.
yeah, too much shit. So
Too much SNES games.
yeah, don't say that because you'll be the next one that you'll be tagged by Sega fanboys on my video.
I'm not gonna lie. This one.
Holy fuck!
this
Look at that!
one is the best Mario game ever made.
Super Mario Kart! I absolutely love this thing. Miss Blooper loves this thing.
I love it.
Great game. So much fun. Like, I have so many memories with this one. Even from back in college, I would used to play this with my friend Solis, and he would absolutely destroy my butt with this. Yeah, like, we would have these legendary battles where he would be like just a fraction of a second before the finishing line. I would throw a red shell on him, and he would backfire a green shell, and they would collide. And he would still just keep going, and he would like laughing with the cigarette on his mouth, like, oh my god! Like, and this is obviously very hard for me, very hard. This is it almost feels like a tie because I played so many hours on this one, so many, and I still go back and play it from time to time. But since I don't want to waste your time and think it more, I think still the Libra is a little heavier with Mega Man 2.
Okay.
So, yeah, Super Mario, oh my god, like you start off with really the big bangers and you're making it hard for me.
I'm not gonna bang the Mega Man 2 now, okay? I'm gonna go doing the next move. So, for now, we're gonna go there.
Earthworm Jim.
Great game.
It's a phenomenal game.
It's a joke. Okay?
It's
just a joke.
It's a joke that came alive in a good way. Okay, like
In a good way, in a good way. Yes.
the humor in this is like, we call it kameno in Greece. Like we call it like burn, like it's the out of this world joke that some people get it and think it's cringe and doesn't make much sense, and some people just outright, like I said, they get it, and it's like, good lord, like absolutely nothing makes sense in this game, and at this time everything makes sense because nothing makes sense with this one.
Nonsense.
I love this one. I love the sequel as well.
This one as well, yes.
But I feel like still Mega Man 2 stays on the
Okay.
on the podium for now, at least.
Okay.
Amazing bangers. Absolutely. You picked some really tough ones.
Now tell me, what you gonna do
Holy
now?
fucking shit.
What you gonna do now, man?
Street Fighter 2, Capcom versus Capcom. Probably the two best number twos ever. Holy shit. This one, amazing port for the Super Nintendo. Almost feels and plays exactly like the arcade.
It's too close.
It's too close. I played this one. I made a video comparing this one versus the Genesis Super Street Fighter 2 because I had this video about blast processing and if it was real or not. This is an amazing port. Like the colors on this one, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy.
The sound also.
The sound,
The colors is
yeah, and
is one of a kind.
and gameplay hits hard too. But holy shit. Yeah, it's it took a while, but yeah.
Push it to the wire, man. I have to.
Street Fighter 2.
This is the game we play now.
Yeah,
Okay?
Street Fighter 2.
Street Fighter 2, huh? Huh.
It's on the podium for now.
you played that
Super Street Fighter 2. So give me a sec. So we have Super Street Fighter 2. And what's next?
Great game. SNES again. SNES again. I have too much SNES.
Oh my god.
I told you from the start, this one is
All
great.
right.
The trilogy is all great, but this one is
Donkey Kong Country
Unforgettable.
2.
unforgettable.
An absolutely amazing game.
Masterpiece.
If Ellen was in my spot right now, I'm pretty sure she would just put it there and nothing else would win. I'm pretty sure of that. It's an amazing game. I don't even have to talk about the graphics. The graphics for the time looked out of this world. And it still stands today. It's an absolutely amazing game. I love it.
The same discussion that we have all the time. We play a good game on SNES
Yeah.
for the graphics.
That it still holds today.
Is insanely.
They age like fine wine, those. Really. It's like but for me, fortunately, this time, it's like there's not much of a comparison because I played this like a bazillion light years of time, which doesn't even make sense because it doesn't count like that. And even though this is an absolute classic, I haven't had too much time playing it, and I actually haven't beat it just yet. Would you believe that? I haven't given it much time, but yeah, it's one of those that if you have a Super Nintendo, you just gotta have a copy of that. Absolutely.
Yeah, you must have it. Yes.
Absolutely. So sorry, but yeah, Super Street Fighter 2 remains on the spotlight, at least for now. Oh my god, I don't want to watch.
This is for my friend, and only he will understand me. Okay, he will understand.
Heavy here. We have Capcom's Demon's Crest.
One of a kind.
One of a kind. Definitely one of a kind. Like what you said about the graphics before, like this one makes such an entrance. Like the moment that undead dragon walks in, holy shit!
The intro, the soundtrack,
The soundtrack, like
all of it, the gameplay.
the game, and I think it's a little bit underrated. I think
It's so smooth, so atmospheric.
Yeah.
It's everything is.
I think it also gets some hate sometimes for some reason. I don't know. Like I love it. I haven't beat it just yet because Kostas knows it way more than I do, and I definitely needs like some of his
course.
tricks and guidance to beat it, which I really want to go at it at some point. And fortunately, again for me, even though this is a classic, and I was absolutely delighted to get a copy of that. Still, Super Street Fighter 2 it remains on the spot, at least for now. Like, I have too much time
At
playing
least for
this.
now.
At least for now, because, you know,
You said right.
holy shit.
You said right. Cause right now we're going to the
Yeah.
real guns.
Yeah, you know, you should know that this guy is a Capcom guy.
Yes.
You should know, right?
Right.
That so watching all these, you already know what's going on here. So, Super Ghouls and Ghosts, and very recently, because I want to say this, I was talking to you about that before. I'm actually super lucky that I have the PAL region copy, because as far as I remember, and last time I played it, which unfortunately has been a while. It's been a while that since the last time I played this. Everybody was telling me about how bad of a slowdown this had on the Super Nintendo. It turns out that when I tried to play it on a NeverDrive just to emulate how it plays on my 60 Hz Super Famicom, I noticed immediately that I was like, oh, I didn't remember it that way. It gets too much slowdown. And I went back and I played this on my European Super Nintendo, and the gameplay is much
fine.
it was much smoother. Like, yeah, there is slowdown,
It was-
but nowhere near as bad as the US version. So you might get a hint why in Europe we had a totally different view on the Super Nintendo. Amazing game. Yeah, this
You
one,
have to choose, man. You have to choose.
it gets dethroned.
You do this?
Yeah.
You do it?
Yeah. I didn't even expect it would be that easy, because I was longing to replay this one.
I was not expect that.
Oh my
Okay.
god. I love fighting games, you know that, and you probably thought that, but
Okay.
Super Ghouls and Ghosts, holy shit.
You have to cool down.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
This is great, but you will not take it.
Very
Above this. Okay,
recent.
you will not take this. Above.
Very recent acquirement of mine. Very recent purchase. Yoshi's Island. I got it in a really sweet price. It even has the price tag on drachmas that it was sold in Greece, here in Greece. Like the sticker, like Itochu, the Greek, how do you call it that? The trade, you know. I don't have the word right now. It's like, and it used to cost like 25,000 drachmas. That was a lot of money back in, I guess this price tag was like, what, like 96? That was a lot of money. You could practically get a Game Boy plus a cartridge. It was a lot of money, but was it worth it? This is like visually, this must be one of the most impressive things I've ever seen any console do. And yeah, the Super Nintendo gets to amaze me a lot.
This is how we call it on Greek, paramythi.
Yeah, it's a fairy tale.
It's a fairy tale.
It's a fairy-
Exactly like this.
First of all, it's a stress reliever, not the stress
Yes, it
reliever
is.
that you would get playing a
It is.
beat 'em up per se.
Mm.
It's a different kind of stress reliever. Like you get exhilarating, you get nice feelings. You get to smile like an idiot playing this game. And I love the setting, I
Exactly,
love the
exactly.
music, the graphics, the bigger than life bosses. It looks like somebody drawn this thing like in a comic book or something. It's beautiful.
Great.
And fortunately, even though I think this is too much of a heavy hitter for a Super Nintendo, I haven't had much time with it.
Yes.
So still the decisive factor is that I played
It's
this
literally okay.
plainly almost to death. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure like if you asked me like 3 months after that, in which I probably would have beaten this one, I would tell you this one stands still.
Really?
That this one would stay. But
Okay.
for now, no. For now, Super Ghouls stays.
Unexpected.
Yeah.
So I didn't know you so well.
No, it's not. You probably guessed correctly, but I
I
haven't.
realize this now.
I haven't beat it yet. Like for me, it's a decisive factor. I haven't experienced like the full game just yet. You know, I haven't had the burning like so many hours.
Okay.
So yeah, Super Golden Ghosts stays. Capcom amazingness.
Okay. Now I have to go to this diamond.
Holy
It's-
shit!
One of
I'm-
the best Castlevania games.
I made an
Ever
entire
existed.
video. The proper Englishman played this one. Like a
Development
full playthrough. The PAL region, Super Castlevania 4 hands down my top favorite. I won't say it's the best. That's two different things. I don't think that it's the best. All-rounded Castlevania. I think out of the 2D games, platforming wise, that title probably belongs to Rondo of Blood. But my top favorite is that, first of all, nobody talks about that. This is probably one of the best remakes we ever got. This is the remake of the first Castlevania. Nobody really talks much about that one.
It's one of the best remakes that ever made.
Yeah, and the things it does with presentation while being in the game, I don't really think many other games did back in the day. You would just get a cool cutscene or anything like that. And yeah, cutscenes are cool, but what about you watch the setting change and the music change by walking through a bridge? Yes. And then you see those fences go up and the music changes and the Simon's theme hits hard. Right. Holy shit. And the same thing happens towards the end as well. Like, amazing game. And again, this one actually has a much smoother gameplay in terms of slowdown versus the US version. So yeah, absolutely love it. So this one versus this one, it is hard, but again, I know Super Castlevania 4 has the edge here because when I first got my Super Nintendo, this was on the bucket list. This one and another game that I won't mention because I don't have to, because you'll probably know when the time comes. Yeah, that was on my bucket list. When I first got my Super Nintendo, I was like, I need to get a copy of Super Castlevania 4, and James Rolfe had initially ruined my chances because, rightfully so, he said that I still pop this thing up and sucker and play from time to time. And so the prices of Super Castlevania 4, just because of one YouTuber, even though he's an amazing YouTuber, I'm a big fan, those prices went up through the roof just because he said he loved the game. Imagine that. So I wasn't able to get the game for 2+ years. But yeah, great stuff. Eventually I got this because of Vangelis Dralis. Great guy. Yas Vangelis. So yeah, Super Castlevania 4 stays. Yeah, amazing game.
I want to cheat now, man.
You're cheating all the way. Like
this shit for the end.
Yeah, thank God.
To win for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like you need to try with that one.
This is your choice. You wanna
no,
drop it? You wanna drop it now?
You choose. Just remember that the faster you pull out,
I will do it to the finish line.
The faster you pull out your big cards,
okay,
the more grueling you will get.
I'm not going to do it.
All right.
So, no, we have to go like.
Thank God I didn't ask him to pull 32 because he was having trouble before.
Okay, now we're gonna go to Mega Drive or Genesis.
Yeah, that's Genesis. That is Genesis.
Yes, and it's Streets of Rage 2.
It's Streets of Rage 2. One of my top favorite beat 'em ups of all time. Phenomenal music. Okay, why do I keep forgetting? Like, Yuzo Koshiro. If I mistake the soundtrack, I think I don't, because he's also responsible for the Shinobi Games music. Okay. Amazing composer, and the game itself is a blast. Of course, I go with Blaze almost every time, and I want people to know this. The Mega Drive version of this one is a lesser experience. The PAL version of this game is a lesser experience. So much so that when I first played the Mega Drive version, I was like, that was okay, but maybe the game was a little bit overhyped. And then I got my hands on this, and I played it on a real Genesis. I got my hands on a Genesis. Wow. That's right. Just wow. So we have this one versus this one.
That's tough one.
That's super tough. That's super tough.
I don't know. It's your choice.
Super tough. Okay, Super Castlevania 4 stays. That's close, but you know, it stays.
So
it stays. Super Castlevania 4 wins for now. Okay. It stays like it.
It's your problem, man. It's not mine.
I know. My God.
Okay, now
I just saw the PS4 game you picked. Son of a bitch.
I'm gonna go to this one. This is one of my favorite.
Mhm.
We play so much as friends, as team.
And I have plenty of things to say for it.
All the guys, Leonidas, Tassos, me, Kostas, we
Yeah.
played so much hours, so much time spent on this.
Pro Evolution Soccer 2017.
To especially this one.
Yeah, and I actually got the really
Also
nice one.
2018,
Yeah,
but this one a little bit.
and I got
Longer,
the
so-
really nice steel box.
You have the steelbook.
Yeah, the steel book.
It's great. The special edition.
Yeah,
Special.
I love this one. I love soccer and I love
is
soccer
great.
games.
This is one of the greatest
And this is possibly second.
soccer.
Yeah, soccer. And this is probably second only to PS5, I think. You could say. You know, there are other that are absolute bangers, but I remember when this one came out, we were absolutely delighted because the series at that point we have gone like to 14, which was kind of weird.
Weird.
It was weird, and
15 also.
15 also, but you could
Better. Very
it,
better.
it was better, yeah. 16 was gradually you could see it was in, and then 17. I mean, for me, this later generation, that this is where it peaked.
Picked.
2017, it peaked, and
And 18 also, but this
18
one
was good,
is,
yeah. But I think this one was better.
it's one of the best Pro Evolution Soccer
Yeah.
that ever existed.
Of course, I have it. Look, it even has like I don't know if it's visible, kinda. It's like the Champions League
It is.
logo in the back.
It is this. It's great copy. It's great.
It's a great copy. Fun times, super fun times.
Great.
It still cannot beat this one. You know why? There's only one reason
Of course.
that you cannot beat this one. I have this one night that I bring over to this guy's house, my Super Nintendo, and we put this one on the Super Nintendo,
Yeah, I remember that.
and I don't remember who said it. Like this, now that it's plugged in, it doesn't go out until it's beaten. I think it was Costas who said that.
Yes. Of course.
And we start
Of course.
playing, and we start.
This motherfucker said, yeah, of course, he said that.
And we have this 27-incher Philips CRT TV, or 25. I think it was big. Was there a chance like for it like to beat 27? And I start playing, and I reach the end. We exchange some stages, and towards the end, it's my turn to play. And I reached freaking Dracula.
Torture.
And the moment the fight peaks, those guys stand up and like, oh, go kill him. And it's like I have an audience, and I'm getting like, oh. Like I'm going Super Saiyan, and I won't forget this night playing Super Castlevania 4. Absolutely not. So Castlevania stage, but Pro Evolution really high on the list in terms of memory, super high on the list.
Now I'm gonna go to this special edition. Okay.
All right. I saw something else. I was laughing. Yeah, I was laughing about something else. So, oh wow. Excellent pick though, because this one has 2 in them. Yeah, like PlayStation 2.
You have to show them. You have the price above. You have to. You have
Oh
to
yeah,
show
I
them
have the price.
You
Guys,
have the price.
you can't make this up. This cost literally. I hope it's visible. It's kind of
It's
visible.
20.
It's no, it's $13.99. 13.99. Look at that.
13.99. Okay.
It's not even $15. Like it's $13.99.
It's a real robbery.
It's a robbery, and it has like Silent Hill 2 and 3 in it. I don't really need to say how much I love Silent Hill, even though even number 2 I haven't beaten, really. It's like all sorts of games that I haven't really beaten, but I have this really warm feeling towards, and
You monster.
you monster frisbee! But I absolutely
Didn't
love.
finish Silent Hill Video. What are
Yeah,
we doing here right now?
I don't know.
I'm gonna go. Okay.
I don't know.
Bye.
So obviously, I have to go back to that at some point. My PS3 is over there, and we'll have to play it and finish it. Obviously, but yeah, the real question is, can it top this one? No,
Carefully what you choose.
no, it still can't. Again, like don't have the full experience of the game. I cannot tell. Like it's super,
Why I team up all this time with you? Why?
Super
How?
Castlevania 4 staying
How I
on
make that?
King of the Hill.
Okay, now we're gonna go back. Now.
Wait,
Okay.
just a bit. All right, making sure our voice doesn't get desynced. And you were holding.
Holding this team up game.
That's a big weapon. Because
It's
guys,
a big weapon, man.
guys, how much I love Pac-Man. It's like simplicity at its finest. But this one,
That you didn't know is
it plays two-player co-op.
co-op Pac-Man.
You get Pac-Man and Mrs. Pac-Man, and you can actually collide them, and they like I call it the kiss, and they go like they bounce back. And it's a trick you can actually use to avoid some of the monsters, the ghouls, the ghosts.
Τερματιστικό.
Yeah, it's super addictive, amazing video game. You can do all sorts of crazy variations like short stages, weird random stages. Yeah, and this is one for this. Για σένα Natasha είναι αυτό. This one's for you. Absolutely amazing game. I put so many hours playing this one. You know what? It could have beaten it. It could have beaten it, but it's again like this heavy night for me where I had the audience beating the shit out of Dracula. But that
I'm
was
not gonna push you, man.
that
I'm not
one
gonna push you.
was a lot closer than you think because this asshole knows very well how much I love Pac-Man. And everyone knows how much I love Pac-Man. So this one was close, but I have too many memories with this one already.
Okay.
So yeah, Super Castlevania 4 stays.
You have to laugh now.
Here we go. Here we go.
Κώστας,
Kostas,
This is-
this is for you.
this is one of a kind. It's πώς θα το πω, είναι από τα λίγα
It's one of the very few games.
games that we play co-op with Kostas. We make it to play co-op with Kostas, okay? And it's this.
And they actually sacrifice themselves to save the other one. I've never seen
Yes.
something else like that. Maze Craze,
Atari 2600.
Atari 2600, yeah.
2600.
You
The
have
king.
the
The
king,
king on this throne.
the king, the OG of couch co-op.
The OG, man.
And
Sega, Nintendo,
yeah,
PlayStation.
we wouldn't be
Fuck
having
them.
those.
Fuck them, man.
we would,
Atari.
we wouldn't be having those if it wasn't for the humble Atari. I said that before, I'll say it again. We had mainstream entertainment made like at home, like video gaming. It was made into mainstream entertainment. I think it started with Atari, with the Atari 2600.
It
Okay,
was, I have to say, it was the hardest choice, this one, because I have to put all the library of Atari game.
yeah.
It was all in the same.
You've seen how
I
many
have to
games.
choose one of them to save for this console.
This one is really fun and very
Να
simple.
την τιμήσουμε, δηλαδή.
Yeah, you have
To
this.
honor this console.
You have this maze that this is what really impresses me on Atari to this day about this game. Every time you press reset, not one of these random mazes I've seen have I recognized to be the same with something else. I might be mistaken, but if not, it probably has like 200 something different variations of it. Every time I see a different labyrinth, this is very impressive. And you have to go to the end of it. And of course, you have two small dots chasing you. It's like the cops chasing you, and you have to also avoid them and find the end of the maze. And that playing this two-player co-op, you need popcorn and these two guys. This one play this one. Absolutely amazing. And it has also a line that became a meme, which
I don't
is
know what you're talking about. I don't know.
"Τα έφερες από εδώ." Like you brought them from here. You brought them here. Like as if
Όλο γκρίνια, Κώστα, όλο γκρίνια.
someone makes the wrong move and the cops follow him and they both get ambushed. So the other one complains, "Oh, you brought them over here, you jackass." So amazing game. Can it top
Amazing.
Super Castlevania 4? No. But
It's
but
easy.
you picked a really heavy hitter. Like it stays already.
I
too
know
much
what I'm
there.
doing, man.
You know what? Of course, you know what you're doing.
I'm gonna push you.
But this one, so many memories. I'm super glad I get to talk about these. I don't even care if the video gets to be too long.
Okay. Let's honor one little diamond.
Yeah,
It's a great game. I love it so much. We love it so much.
we love it so
we
much.
play.
Look at this VHS tape.
This is the special edition.
The special edition. It even had Pizza Hut ticket
We
in it.
have to honor limited run to fix this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Limited Run was responsible for this one, and for lots of others. I love Limited Run. Like, for the most part, whatever I've seen is like, oh my God, shut up and take my money. And I don't even have that much money to spend on these,
Yes.
but
Yes.
wow, when they bring you something, it's good. And this one is an amazing beat 'em up.
Amazing.
We had so many
We
laughs.
play, I think, 4 men together.
Yeah, 4 people. You can
Four-
play like 4 people.
4 people.
Oh,
We played one time with Nikos and Kostas, huh?
yeah,
Together 4.
yeah. And Nikos has always broke the game.
Yes.
Broke the game.
He was unbeatable, man.
Yeah.
He was great.
So we even were making impressions of Michelangelo. Like, Krang is getting away, dude. It's like, and he was laughing his ass off. But good lord, and that stage, the flying stage, the
The flying
music,
stage, the music, the rock
holy
music.
shit. This game is so 80s and 90s all together.
Great, so great, man. So great.
Amazing. And you know what? It wins.
It wins.
Yeah. Yeah. Like,
Okay.
it's too much multiplayer fun to ignore.
Okay.
Right? So yeah,
you
let's-
put very hard now.
yeah.
You put very hard, man. Because the next one, I don't know, man. I don't know.
I saw that, and that's why. Oh my God, he's a cheater.
That's the beauty of the gaming, man. That's
This-
the beauty. Okay.
This has everything in it. If somebody dares,
This is a piece of art.
yeah, if somebody dares
So simple.
to make a movie out of that that one, and they fuck it up, I'll turn into fucking Scorpion, and I'll come get you. Like, seriously,
I'm gonna kill you.
until you're dead. If you don't know what we're talking about, it's
don't know what we're talking about,
reciting
okay?
Team 4-Star parody. No, it's not even
can
Team
show you.
4-Star. Yeah, we can show you, but it's parody. So,
Of course.
I don't even know where to start with this one. I'll just say it's not just a game. Like you said, it's a piece of art. Story-wise, the mechanics, without having to reinvent the wheel.
The melody to everything.
Yeah, it's
To
everything gets
everything in
emotional.
everything that is in the environment that you are in there. So everything is it's fantastic.
It's
a
a
piece of art.
fantastic
It's a
game.
piece of
It's
art.
like the battle mechanics are amazing. Like, I can go back to lots of different games because I take big breaks from this one. It's been like probably already 6 months since I last played this one, and I can go back now, and immediately my hands will just hug the controller and know exactly what I'm talking about. Which I don't really know many other games that did that. I'm trying to search the buttons and where was that? No, everything is placed in an ingenious way with this one on the controller. Of course, I love the main
It has
character.
too much mechanics that you say.
It
It has too much mechanics that it's so that it transfers simpler to you.
yeah, it makes it simple to use,
It's mainly the
and it gives you time to adjust.
yes.
It's amazing, and the extra content that's there, absolutely fantastic. For me, it's a no-brainer, really. Even though this one is, but it had a short victory, but you can't really beat
Okay.
Ghost of Tsushima. So I'll just
We have to mention this now.
yeah.
We're going to Nintendo Wii, a
Oh my
great
God.
console. This is masterpiece. The second one also, but this one, what a game, man! What a game!
Super Mario Galaxy. Good lord. Good lord. You know what? They're heavy.
Show them the manual.
They're heavy because they actually had manuals for the freaking game. It's like a manual with Greek language,
Has
another one.
Nortec manual
Yeah, the
also.
Nordic manual.
The Greek manual.
Look at that. It even has the pin, which is useless now, but it's still there. You can still scratch it. And look at that. The Wii. Wii, an amazing console.
Wii.
Wii is an amazing console, amazing system.
Great system.
And Super Mario Galaxy is simply put, the perfect continuation of what you would get in the engine of Mario 64. And they amplified that. And first of all, it's an absolutely amazing game. And the same thing I said about Yoshi's Island stands here as well. This one I played quite a lot, but it's been a while since I last played it, and it's so freaking relaxing. It takes a formula that wasn't really broken to begin with, and spices it up just enough. And that's all I have to say about this game. I don't have many memories playing with other people, like maybe possibly just Tio, because he likes games like that. He loves
How
games
they
like that.
evolved, the Mario 3D games, how they evolved from
Yeah.
from Nintendo 64 and further. It evolved even longer.
I just love the power ups. Look at that, like
It was being
Bee Mario. You can turn like a bee. You can turn into a boo. You can turn into a boo and a bee. You can turn into a booby.
movie.
Booby.
So make the comparison.
So
make the comparison.
connect these two.
You have to do this. You do this.
So
Okay,
yeah,
I think it's easy.
you have to put these two together, huh?
It's so different. So different.
They're so different.
Yes.
They're so different.
In
This one holds tons of legacy with it, and all Mario games hit hard.
that reaction, I want to show.
Yeah,
That was the reaction. Yes.
it's really super close, and I didn't expect this actually to happen. But yeah, Mario wins.
Mario wins, right?
Mario wins. It's super close. You could ask me tomorrow and I would rethink it and say, no, I remember this submission that I made that made me cry, or that the guy's horse died and I cried.
So it's based on your mentality, on your
Yeah, but
daily mentality.
yeah, but you know, it's hard. But yeah, Mario wins. The more I keep it like that, the harder it'll get. Sorry,
Sucker Punch.
Yeah.
Sorry, Sucker Punch. I'm
Sorry, but you know, you ended up
He's crazy.
forcing an old
He's
dog.
crazy.
I am.
Like
I am.
Mohammed said.
I'm crazy.
He's crazy. Okay, now I don't know. It's
Holy shit.
this is one of my favorite. It's one of the first one that I picked
Probably
from his list.
probably one of the peak games in
I
all
have this one
16-bit.
also in my list.
Yeah.
In my library. It's one of the kind, man. It's great.
Take that one back.
So easy.
Yeah, it was easy.
So easy.
I love this game. You know,
Okay.
what do I start with this one? Like, this one feels exactly like the game that welcomes you, doesn't take too much of your time, and shows you almost every stage something different. Like it has, because you have to remember
We
that.
love you, Konami. No, cut this. Please, cut this.
No,
Don't play it. Don't play it.
It's hard to edit.
It
this
was
one.
not me, man. It was not me.
So I don't really have to say much about this. This is a phenomenal game by Konami, probably their best at the time. And like I said, every stage hits different, and it has that arcade feel. You have to remember that I grew up in an era where arcades were basically, how do I say it? It was everything. Arcades were everything. So a game like that, but
was everywhere.
absolutely, yeah.
Everywhere. Yes.
It was everywhere. You couldn't avoid it. It was like everyone, we dreamed of having arcade-style games back at home.
Yes.
And this one, when I first played it, when I first got it, which is like a pristine condition. Look at that, manual and all. Like, and again, the price that I got on
It brings
console.
all the
like,
happiness to your living room.
yeah, all the
It brings
happiness.
all the joy, man.
And you know what? Because I said this before, Sonic the Hedgehog, who?
Yes,
This guy, that's the shit.
That's the real mascot that Sega have.
And there you
I
go.
don't know.
There you go.
Okay.
Rocket Knight Adventures.
So many hours. One of the greatest horror games we ever played as team.
Probably the best experience in terms of horror games. A Sega game, no less. And we're waiting for the sequel. We're waiting for the
as
sequel.
hell. We're waiting as hell, man.
So many good hours spent with my friends here, and Rafa and Costas. I remember going back home, playing a big part of it, a small part of it, after a save, after a checkpoint to see what's going on, and getting absolutely nightmares, going back and then calling Costas and tell him, you know what? We're not done with the aliens. There's more of them. It's like, what the fuck are you? I found eggs. And it's like we're losing our minds. And the times we're trying to hide and we'd get insta kills with the alien. Absolutely amazing. This would have been like almost a tie, but there's one thing that I have to count here, and I'll give the victory to Alien Isolation. There's only one thing, and that is like the experience that we get with my friends.
Yes.
Like so many hours spent with this one, like laughing my ass off and remembering, but because at the point,
Reaction.
the one that's actually holding the controller feels absolutely terrifying.
That it has a microphone here,
Yeah.
and alien listen to you.
Oh my god.
Every breath, every voice from behind, listen, and you have to tell them something.
Yeah. There's this one
The
instance.
story with your mother.
I'm playing the game, and my mom isn't at the kitchen. My mother's at the kitchen, and she's like, "Dinner's ready. Lunch is ready, not dinner." And she knocks on my door. She opens. I was like, "Tasso!" And I shit my pants. And the alien comes above from the ventilation hole and grabs me.
It turns like this. The
Yeah.
alien turns like this, and it targets you. So
Yeah.
that was the end line. Okay.
And
Okay.
he basically heard my mom talking, and he tracked me down.
Now we have some horror vibes. We have the first horror comparison.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice.
We again.
Yeah. House of the Dead overkill for the Nintendo Wii.
Underrated.
It's an absolute blast. It's underrated. It's underrated, and the humor
It's-
in it.
A movie of Tarantino
Yeah, it's a
in
bad
the game.
It's a bad Tarantino movie with lots of comedy in it. And
It's so close, so close. You motherfucker!
you motherfucker! It's like holy shit. The fact
Κώστα, για
is,
σένα, ρε. Για
yeah,
σένα.
the fact is, I got late into this one. Like, it's like, look, it's like not even. It's barely 20 when I paid for this. And I remember even the game that I got it with. I remember which one it was. It was Metal
I
Slug.
have the PS3 edition.
Yeah, and the PS3
That
edition.
includes more
Yeah, it has more content
stages, I think, and more.
with the girls. So this one is a no-brainer. It's a great game. Can it beat Alien Isolation? No, it cannot.
It can't.
But nevertheless,
It logically can't. But
Yeah.
it's one of the best
It's-
games that we have in the team. Yes.
probably one of the best rail shooters. One of the best
Yes, I
rail
know.
shooters I played.
Of course.
So much fun to play. It's not aggravating or anything. It's super fun.
Okay. Fuck man, fuck.
Holy shit.
Sega Mega Drive, Alicia Dragoon.
Alicia Dragoon, I was talking about how not many people, when we're talking 16-bit wars like Super Nintendo over Sega Genesis and all, I don't even see people talking about this masterpiece because it is. Again, like I said before, which is a thing that really gets me, it has that arcade feel, but you have to be more strategic the way you attack. Because you don't attack in the traditional way. You don't just throw a projectile or something like that. It's like a lightning beam that kind of auto targets your enemies. But you have to watch out
So special.
your energy bar because you can't shoot indefinitely. You have to be tactical about when you shoot. Yeah, you have to be really tactical how you shoot. You also have some pet dragons that everyone has a special ability, and you can switch them around, and they can also die if you don't watch out. You can also revive them. I think you can bring their health back up. You can upgrade them, so it has some
You have
RPG
to learn
elements.
the mechanics. You
Yeah.
have to learn. You have to find the way.
It also has RPG elements because you upgrade your health, you
Yeah, it
upgrade
has RPG element. Yes.
your lightning, you upgrade the monsters.
And
and-
it push the console
Yeah.
to his limits.
I think it was a limit pusher, and every stage felt a little bit
It's so
different.
great. It's so great.
It's a great game. Can it beat this one?
Ah,
Can it beat this one? It's much closer than you think, but again, no. I'll say no. I have too much time spent
It's so
with
different
friends with it.
games,
It's different games, but that's part of the
again,
deal here.
again,
That's
it's so different.
that's part of what we're doing here. We're pitting different games together.
Okay.
But yeah, it's still awesome. Oh my god, Like, look, it's almost an hour in talking about that.
What you gonna do now, man?
What I'm gonna do now?
I'm gonna drop
Holy shit!
for me, one of the greatest third-person action adventure games of all time.
God of War 3. Look at this.
This is my best franchise.
The collector's edition. There's a bunch of shit in there. I lost my mind when I got this, and I lost my mind when I played this because, as far as PlayStation 3 goes, this almost felt as an early release of a PS4 game. It's like the graphics were too far gone for the PS3.
God of War.
It's that of War. It's before that of War. This was actually really good. Boy. And an amazing experience. I really liked what they did with the graphics and the mechanics, with the zipper, how they call it, like the zipper mode, where you would actually slice the center in half and there's like ready intestines to pop out. Crazy good stuff. And the how you dismantle the gods and the cutscenes were absolutely amazing. Can it beat this one? No. You know why? Because I don't even really think that this is the best God of War in the original trilogy.
The best one.
The best one is
You don't
number
have
two.
it in your list. I will put them if you have it. It's the two.
It's number
It's
two.
the second one.
But nevertheless,
But
an amazing
is-
game.
It's a sequel. So
And I still love like the collector's edition that
I
I
love
got.
this one, special edition. That's why. It's collector's, not
Yeah.
not special.
Yeah. It's collector's edition. So yeah, this one remains on top for now.
We have another one.
Oh my god.
Horror comparison.
Yeah, I like where this is going
And
though.
this is a great one comparison.
This is a great comparison.
One of the greatest Silent Hill.
Not many people like this one for some reason. I absolutely love it. We haven't finished it just
This
yet.
is great, man. This is great.
We
This edition is great.
we have to go back at it though.
You have to tell them what.
This is like a reimagining of the first one a little bit. Am I wrong?
It's a remake of the first one. Yes.
Yeah, because it's Harry, isn't it?
It's Harry, but it's a
Harry
little bit
Mason.
different. Yes.
But yeah, wow. Actually, I remember when we were
They
searching.
changed it a lot on the plot.
Yeah,
They changed it, but it's a little bit. It's a remake.
it's a
Of the
remake
first one,
of sorts. Yeah, and I like the controls in this one. Many people are getting like kind of taken a little aback with the controls on the Wii with the Wii remote. I actually like them. I like the shake controls and everything like that. I think it's gimmicky, yeah, but it works. So
Vibration.
vibration, really spooky, like Silent Hill. Pick Silent Hill for me.
The radio voices. The
Yeah,
control make voices from the radio.
yeah, and you fight.
This
You
this
find
white
clues.
noise. This white noise. That's
Yeah.
something coming. That you know that's something coming.
Y-
If you know, you know.
Yeah,
Who plays?
You actually find clues, yeah, with that.
It's great. The mechanics on this port, on this one, it's great.
Can it beat this one though? Still too many hours put in this one.
Yes, yes. Of course.
Too much time played this one, but yeah, nevertheless an
This
amazing
is a
game.
great comparison. This
But
one's a great
these, like, I like these
But-
comparisons because it's horror. It's horror. It's horror versus horror, and it's Konami and Sega. But still,
So
this
brute.
one,
So brutal.
this one remains.
Love you, Konami. I was saying Capcom. I'm sorry. Capcom. We don't
Holy
need
shit.
Konami. We don't need Konami.
Yeah.
And now I'm cheating. Clearly,
Yeah,
Clearly.
you're cheating, but I like that kind of cheating because
2 pieces left.
yeah, 2 pieces left. So don't worry.
Θα στη χαρίσω τώρα.
Yeah,
It was not very hard for you, but the next one it is.
yeah.
It's hard for me.
Metroid freaking Prime. I love this game. I haven't beat it just yet. I need your help for that
Yes, we
and-
said that we
and-
don't find the time to
Yeah.
do this, but we do.
because he has a great affinity playing these games. And
I played all.
when I got the
I
copy of
love
that
them. I love them. I love them.
and I played, I love the mechanics.
If you got the second one, Echoes,
Mhm.
I would say Echoes because that was my favorite. Okay, it's close enough. It's very similar to each other, but if you have this one, okay.
This one, This one, yeah. It's obvious that I'm already struggling, but there's like a decisive factor. I don't have the full experience on this one just yet. Haven't beat it just yet. I love the mechanics. I love the Metroid series. Obviously, I love them to death. But I still don't think it can beat this one because, again, too much time spent. I beat it like 6 times in a row or something, and too many memories with this one. And I haven't really progressed that much. I need help with this one. I love it. I also got like we also got like the version on Switch on this one, which the
Yes.
controls are marginally better. Which again, if you're playing it on a real GameCube controller, I don't really think the controls are bad there either. But yeah, tough one. But my choice stands.
Okay. It's inevitable, man.
You,
It's inevitable.
Monster Frisbee.
I keep it for the last to win all this fight,
So
and it will win the fight.
it probably will.
Okay.
So
This is my best game ever made.
Super
Number
Metroid.
one.
Again, Repro Box, but not just that. I had my buddy Rafa here to also order for me an instruction booklet, and I've read this thing everywhere, even while taking a dump, and I'm not even ashamed to say that. Absolutely amazing.
Great.
Super Metroid. Do I have great memories with Super? Are you freaking kidding me? This is an amazing SNES game. The ambience, the music when there's actually music, and even when there isn't any music, it's like the perfect kind of claustrophobic atmosphere. If you love Alien, the movie, just go ahead and play this one and forget about everything else. Has some RPG elements in there. If you haven't played Super Metroid in your life, just go ahead and do it. What are you thinking? What were you thinking? And this one,
What are you doing with your life, man?
this one, here's what the deal is. Like the first Metroid 2 years ago, we started playing it on my birthday, and we finished it like 8 o'clock in the morning. And next year, we started this one, and we did finish it. And oh my god, like the final fight versus Mother Brain, holy freaking shit. Probably one of the most iconic fights ever in any video
Paint
game.
of art also.
Yeah,
This is why we are gamers, I think.
yeah.
This is one of the best. I'm so proudly saying that I'm a gamer
And
for these games. For this game.
for these games, and we have also to say this, that games like this had a hand in making games like Symphony of the Night, which now that I have played and I have finished Symphony of the Night, I know that Super Metroid had a lot to do with it. Super Metroid in particular. Like,
When we have to go to Technodromio
yeah,
and buy the Seven of the Night, the Japan edition, especially only for having in our collection. Okay, only for this. We can play it. Okay, I know, but only.
is there really no way of
Because
playing?
if we're doing this, that I'm realizing now.
Is there some kind of boot disk that could do
On
that?
disc, we're gonna find it.
Because
If someone knows,
yeah, we'll ask. So
just saying.
for me, is this like still stands? No, it cannot beat Super Metroid. But if you would ask me after all of that, it would probably still end up like number 2 easily. Like,
Really?
yeah, it would still, because like for me, like you said, it's also the memories you get with the games. And yeah, Super Metroid, holy freaking shit. And we end like on the 1 hour mark because it can't actually go more than that. What do you think about that? So guys, again, if you stayed that long, you're absolute troopers. You're absolute troopers, and I can't wait to see how this uploads. But again, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks, Subliminal
Tell
VCR,
us
for
what you think.
suggesting
Tell us
this.
what you think in the comments.
Tell us about your opinion. And again, thanks for watching.
Love you. Thank you.
Love you. Have a good one. Now, shoot, go away.